Okay, so first off, I'm going to apologize for the choppy editing of this video. I'm going to have to record in small segments because the air conditioning keeps turning on and that's very loud. Okay, so I'm trying to make more frequent videos because I actually do have some stuff I want to talk about in terms of the transition process. But I do have a whole bunch of big things going on at once that are kind of sidetracking me from making videos. First off, being the editor-in-chief for my school's literary magazine, I have to organize all the meetings and stuff. And I'm horrible with organization, so we'll see how that turns out. But I have a lot of people that can help me out, but still it's my job, so I should really do it because they're going to pay me. And second of all, I'm preparing a stand-up routine for my school's next open mic night, which is next week. And I may or may not have somebody record it to put up here, depending on how well it's received and generally how funny I am. I can be funny, I can be awesomely not funny, so we'll see what happens in terms of how that goes. And third thing is schoolwork. Who wants to do schoolwork, you know? Nah. So that's not going to be the major deterrent. Also another thing, I can't make videos on the weekends because my roommate's here. Actually, this weekend she's not going to be here, so I may make videos then. The main thing I wanted to talk about today is the fact that I got my manhood. I got my first packer, and I'm not going to show it to you. I mean, it's the generic, like, $12 packer that pretty much everybody has on their website, 3.5 inches, you know, with the gigantic balls. So you can all pretty much get a picture of what it looks like, but I'm not going to put my genitals all over the internet for everybody to see. It's in my pants. That's where it's going to stay. And it's actually quite fun. The first time I put it in, my roommate could not stop laughing. But that was mainly because I had it in a very awkward position and it looked like a very awkward bulge. And I looked at a whole bunch of pictures of natural factory parts and found the right positioning for it, so it looks a lot better now. But I guess I still don't sound like my balls have dropped yet, so I should probably not wear it quite yet. I'm not wearing it in public yet. One of the main problems is that I do live on campus. I was here last year. Everyone knew me. So there are still a few people on campus that either don't know or don't care. And so are still calling me by the name that appears on all my records and the name of my student ID, the name on my license, and not Casey. But most people, by and large, are pretty good with it. My teachers slip up occasionally because they all knew me previously. That's the problem with a small school. Everyone knows you. So transitioning in this atmosphere is going to be very difficult because I can't create a new identity. I have to kind of mold the old one to fit what it should be and what it should have been, but I just didn't have the guts to do this last year. So funny story from being read as male on campus. So I was walking along with one of my friends, and this guy, who's a custodial staff member, was standing outside the dorm loading trash bags onto a truck. And he stops me and goes, "You go to school here?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Wow, you must be like Doogie Howser or something." So he thought I was a guy. He thought I was a very young guy. And I love being properly read like that. Like, when people actually see me as male is awesome. Because it doesn't happen very much because I have a high voice. Like, this is the lowest I can make my voice go. And I still have that annoying female inflection when I'm trying to be nice, like, "Oh, hey, sweetie, how are you doing?" Like, you know, sugary sweet bullshit. But, you know, girls are trained to do that, so I still have a little bit of that training. I'm trying to fix my inflection when I talk or try and talk nicely to people, because you can still sound nice with a lower voice. It's just not as girly and like saccharine. So it's not as fake. So I'd like to be more genuine as a person in general. So that's a good way to go. Let's see. I started my workout routine, going every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night, and at least doing 30 minutes of cardio. I'm kind of new to working out, so I'm trying to take it slow at first. And I'm doing weights at least twice a week as well. But this is just kind of to get me started so that I continue to do it when I start testosterone. And in that vein, I'm still looking for an endocrinologist. I called every single one. So I heard about a great center about 45 minutes from my school that I'm going to try. They work specifically with the trans population. And if I have good experiences with them, I'll make a video just kind of talking about them so more people in the area might be able to go. But I'm going to call them tomorrow and make an appointment and see about everything, because they charge $300 for a year of treatment. That's like not including their prescription cost. So I'll have to see. And I think a good landmark for me that I'm going to start counting from is I have not peed sitting down since I got my STP. Well, the one I made. But since I got that, I have not peed sitting down. And I have not been in a girl's bathroom. And there's the air conditioning. I'm going to try and continue this just to get the rest of it out there, because I haven't been in a girl's bathroom in over a week. It was a week on Saturday. So I've been using the gender-neutral restroom on campus, like in the university center, and the bathroom in my dorm, which is not gender specified. So hopefully I can keep that streak going, because I freaked out a freshman in one of the girls' bathrooms and decided, maybe it's time I stop going in here. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to stop recording now because the air conditioning is bothering me, and I don't like the noise. So hopefully I'll play this back and it'll be good, but see you guys later.